Hello everyone, I am Kapish Prasad, sir, currently the level 4 student from the British College, and here I am presenting my total graphics assignment. So let's get started. OOP assignment demo 2025. So I have already filled my basic informations like email, surname, first name, and student ID. So let's get started from requirement 1, basic application. LBUGraphics.jar properly added to the project. So in your project. So my project name is final OOP project. So you can see in reference libraries, I have already added my LBU graphics jar. So yes, project contains main class.java sets up LBU graphics correctly by extending LBU graphics, or you have moved on and done this total graphics.java and you have made an object of this main class.java. So this in your project. So yes, I have made the total graphics Java here in main class Java. I have made the object here new main class in public static void and extended my LBU graphics. You can see it here as in my code. So yes, correctly call the LBU graphics about method and total animation is displayed. So your code and then so it running. So in my total graphics Java, so if you write OOP, sorry, about, so it writes OOP in animation. So in my code, I have used it here. As you can see it in switch case, I have used it here. And moreover, I have used it here. So yes, I have quickly added it. Main class.java has a main method with creates an object total graphics.java, and then all further processing is done from the object. So your all of this in your project. So yes, total graphics.java I have added in main class.java, and it have created and set up my main class. So its codes is here with object. I have used it properly here. So yes, I have used it properly. The about method is called and the animation appears when the user type about into the text field or clicks the OK button. So in your code, and so the total animation is response to typing about. So let's see in my code in total graphics.java, as I have already shown you my about method in my code. So if you write about and clicking just OK button, it writes OOP in animation. So yes, I have properly used it. So moving to the requirement 2, command support. Pin down command working. We will see it if it work in a moment. So in your code. So yes, I have totally added my pin down command. So my pin down command is here. I have used it properly. Move command works. You can take this if it works without or with a parameter. So your code and then show the total moving in response to the user typing move. If you can also input a parameter, tick this and move on to the next question. So yes, I have properly used my move command in my code. So in my code it's here. I have properly added it. So yes, moving to the next question. Move command works with a parameter and can move the total by amount type. So in the code and so the total moving move 100. So if you write, as I have shown you the move command already. So if you write here move 100, but it won't write anything because I haven't used pin down command. So pin down Pin down is down now. First of all, reset, then pin down, then move 100. So you can see in console part, total move 100 forward. So yes, I have used it properly. Both the questions satisfy my command. Reverse command works. You can tick this if it works without a parameter. So your code and then show the total moving in response to the user typing reverse. The total must be pointing in the same direction it before the command was issued at the end. Again tick and move to the next question if you can input a parameter. So yes, I have properly used a reverse command. So you can check it here. Reverse command, I have used it here. So yes, reverse command works with a parameter and can move the total by the amount type. So in a command code and then so the total moving typing reverse 100. Total should now be where it started. So let's see in my command as I've already shown you the command, reverse command. So let's see in my total panel, reverse 100. It moves back to its original position and you can see in console part, total move 100 backward reverse. So yes, I have used it properly and both commands satisfied my code in my code. So yes, moving to the next question. Left command works. You can tick if this work without or with a parameter. Show your code. Tick and move the next question if you can input a parameter. So in my command for left, I have used it here. Left command. And while in another question, you can see left command works with a parameter and can rotate the total by the amount type. So in your code, then show the total moving by typing left 90 and then move 100. So I have already shown you the my left command. So while running in total panel, left 90 and then move 100. So total move 100, move forward. So yes, it satisfied my code. So now moving to the next question. Right command works. You can tick this if it works without or with a parameter. So your code. Tick and move to the next question if you can input a parameter. So yes, I have used my right command in my code. As you can see here, right command I have used it here. I have used it properly here. You can see it here. So yes, I have used it. Right command works with a parameter and can rotate the total by amount type. So in your code, then the show the total moving turn right 90 and then move 100. So in my command, as I have shown already you the code. So in total graphics panel, right 90 turns to right 90 and then move 100. It moves forward to the 100. So yes, it satisfies my command. Moving to the next question, pinup command working. Type pinup and then write 90 and move 100. If all is working with parameters, you should see an shape with the total on the bottom left and pointing left. So let's see in my command. First of all, pinup command where I've used it. So here I have used it pinup command. So for in total panel, first of all pinup, you can see it is properly working in console part. Pinup, then write 90 and move 100. Write 90 and then move 100. So yes, it satisfies my command and shape is here. You can as you can see it here. So yes, Moving to the next question. At least four color commands such as red command working. So it working by typing pin down, then red, then move 100. The turtle should move further left and draw a red line. So all your four commands, four color commands show in your code. So let's see my color commands what I have used in my code. I have used blue, green, red and white. So in my total graphics panel, first of all pin down. So pin is down now. So to set the color to the red, we can simply write red, and the turtle is set to the red color. So move 100, it moves in 100 in red color. So if we write green, the turtle set to green color, move 100, it shows a green color and moving forward in green color. So again in blue, it sets to blue color and move 100. Blue color is in 100 color. So now last color white, it sets to white color to move 100. So it's in white color. So as you can see it here. So yes, it satisfies my command. Moving to the next question. Clear command working. So in your code, so it clearing the display. The turtle should be on far left of a clear display. So yes, I have used it properly in my command. Here I have used it here, as you can check it here. So in my total panel here, it says to save changes before clearing. So first we don't need to save now. So no, okay, everything is clear and it's in left corner. So yes, it satisfies my command. So yes, moving to the next. Reset command working. Type right 90 right and then move 100. So line is drawn. Then type reset. The turtle should return to the center point and down. So in the code. So let's see it make first of all code. Reset command. I've used it here. So in my command reset, it, it is back in its original position, pointing down. So yes, it satisfies my command. So yes. So let's moving to the requirement 3. Reports invalid command. Type xxxx and it reports that it is invalid command. So in your code and so it detecting an invalid command. So in my command, you can see it here. You can see it here. I have used it properly here. So while running my command, if we write, so it says invalid command, type help to enter the right command. So you can see my command, I have used it properly here. So yes, detects valid command with a missing parameter. Type move with no parameter should report that there is a missing parameter. So in your code and so it detecting the missing parameter. So if you want to see my code in for missing parameter, move. I have used it here for move command to enter some values. So while running the command, if you only write move, it says please enter some values, as you haven't entered any specific values to move. So yes, it satisfies my command. So yes, detects non-numeric parameter. Type move triple x with a non-numeric parameter. It should report the missing parameter to the user. So in your code. So for move command same as previously. I have used it perfectly here. So if you write move xxxxx, so it says you entered string value in parameter. So yes, I have completed it properly in my command. So moving to the next question, bound parameters. For example, you could show that you cannot move the turtle of the screen off or it wrapped onto the other side, and or so you can pass the negative number or excessively large number so in your code, and so you program reporting this to the user. So yes, I have completed it. The bound part I've used here, bound part. So while running the program, if we write pin down move, if we write move 100, it writes move 100, and if we write move 500, let's take 500, it says out of bound, try smaller distance as per the question. So yes, it satisfies my code. So yes. So now let's moving to the requirement for saving and loading. Save command works to save an image. Draw something in with the command, so in your code draw something and save it. Open up the image in a paint package. So let's see it here, as I have used it properly here. For save command in PNG and JPG, I have used it properly here for paint command. So while running it, pin down, move 40, move 10, left, move 40. So let's save this image in paint, save. Let's save it in desktop. We can simply write anything in file name. Let's write save. So save. In we can choose a image format, so JPG. So let's save it. So command saved as JPG. So let's see what I have made as in, it is in L shape. So if we see it here in my desktop, I have saved it. So it's in same as in L shape as I have used it here. So yes, it fulfill my command. Load command works. Clear the screen and open up your image on the turtle display. So in your code, draw something and save it. Clear the screen and open up your image on the turtle display. So yes, I have probably used it in my command. You can see it here, as I have used private void for the load command. You can see it here for the load command. So if we run this command, so simply first of all clear everything. So now pin up, I'm pin down. So move 100, lift 90, move 80, lift, move 60. So it's in L shape. So you can, and now we have to save this image, load it. So we can save in desktop, file name. So simply just write load in JPG. To load it, load. So command save as JPG. So let's clear the screen first of all. So I've already saved it. So it and reset it. Now let's load the command what I have done that previously. So in desktop, so let's search for load. So let's search for load command. So here it is load, and simply just open. It simply draws the what I have drawn the last time what I have drawn. So yes, it fulfills my requirement. Moving to the next, save all command previously type as a text file. So in your code, draw something and save the command. So the command in the text editor. So let's see the command in the text editor. For let's first see the command in my Java save, where I've used the save command. As I have used the save command here. So let's see. So let's first run pinup. I have used first of all pinup, then move 90, sorry, move 90, pin down. As pin up is for not writing the pin and pin down is for writing the pin. Reverse, reverse 90, move 70. So let's save this command in the desktop. See the command what I have used in text editor. So simply just write text. So my command is saved as properly in desktop. Let's see what I have used. So first of all I used pinup command. So yes, I have used it that time pinup command. So yes, it fulfills my requirement. Load a text file of a command and execute them. Use the command saved in the previous section. So in your code, draw something and save the command, clear the image and run the command save command to show the image in the recreated from the command. So the command should be displayed either in a text field or on the console part. You can you may not to use the Java text area or a JText area so the user can see all the command, but you can just save those that pass through the text field or echo from the console part. So let's get started. For this load command, I have used it here. For autosave commands, for I have used it here for autosave command in the console parts. So if we run this, let's load the previously used the command. Just load what I have used previously. Load. So save what I have previously saved. So it writes save all everything what I have saved, and you can see the in console part also pin is down now, total is moved forward, everything is detailed here what I have used that time. All the commands are here and the figure also is shown here in the total panel. So yes, my the requirement is fulfilled for this part. Warning is displayed somewhere console etc. dialog box if the current image is not saved and the display is not affected until the user answers. So in your code, draw something and then try and clear to show the warning. So yes, I have used it in my command GUI. I have used it here for the clear command. So while running the command, if we run my command pin up, move 90, if you simply write like this and clear, it says a warning message. It gives a confirmation message in a console, in a dialog box, as you can see here, to save the changes and to save the changes before clearing. So right now I don't want to save, so no. So yes, my command is fulfilled here. A warning is displayed using a GUI dialog box if the current image is not saved, and displayed not affected until the user answers. So in your code, draw the something and try and clear to show the warning. So again, the GUI part is here. I've already shown my GUI part, and the dialog box part is here. Again, if we run the total panel, pin up, move 80, pin down, right, in pin we should write pin down. So pin down, reverse 40, move 40. So it writes. So let's clear the image of writing this area clear. So it gives us a confirmation is dialog box 2, and in console part also you can see it here. Warning, you have unsaved changes, as I haven't saved this. So in dialog box also it shows the same thing, and in console part also it is saying. So no. So okay, for now no. So yes, I have already fulfilled both. I have fulfilled my commands in the code, as you can see in total graphics. So moving to the next requirement, requirement 5, inheritance. Override the about method so that it still does the same dance but appends a message that contain your name so in your code. So the new about method working. So in my command, if we write search for about, I have used my about section here in switch case, and for my name call, I have overridden it and call as my Kapish Sahar Kapisha. So let's run, simply run it. About, it simply shows the OOP in animation, and if you write again about, it shows my name in overriding Kapisha and again writing the OOP as it overrides it. So yes, so yes, my command is fulfilled for this part. Implemented a square length command. Turtle should wander round the edge of the square and return to its original position. So it in command working. So in your code, how you did this? So let's move to the command square part. I've used it here. Public void square for different sizes and sides. And in switch case, I've used it here. So if we run the command in turtle panel, square, first of all pin up, pin down. So now square 60 meter. So it draws a pin in red color and draws a square shape. So yes, it is fulfilled. A pin red, green, blue command that takes the three parameter, one for red, one for green, and one for blue to make an RGB color. This should be a subject to full error checking, but it is enough to report only that the parameters are invalid, not necessarily which parameter. So in your code, so new pane command working create three different colors. So in my command, as you can see it here, RGB, I have used it here for RGB colors, as I have used three different colors for RGB. So while running the command, so simply writing pane up first of all. So in console part you can see is pane is up, now pane down. So it should write three different colors. So let's write simply pane 255 100 and 0. So it gets the RGB color to 2255 000 100 and 0 to move 100. So it writes in oranges color, as you can see is different color. So for another color I have used pin color, pin down, pin color sets to 0 200 and 255, move 40. It writes in cyan blue color. So for next color, pin down, pin 150 50 200. So pin sets to RGB color 150 50 and 200 to move 100. It sets to the color purple, as you can see it here. So it fulfills my command. So yes, a pane width command that alters a pane width for all the drawings operations so in your code. So the new command working. So yes, I have used it in my command pane width. So I have used it here. So you can see it a public void pane width, and in switch case I have used it here for pane width command. For simply if we run this in total panel, pin down, pin is down now. Now let's set the pane width size to 20. Pane width, sorry spelling mistake, pane width 20. So the purple increased to the pane 20 as it is increased to width as 20. So draw something like square 40. It draws pane width 20 square. So yes, it is fulfilled in my command. So yes, a triangle size command that draws a equilateral triangle. So in your command code, so the new triangle command working, you don't have to have turtle move over triangles, that would worth additional mark below. So here I have used for equilateral triangle here, my command is here, and for the switch case I have used it here. So simply writing here in control total panel equilateral 100, every sides are equals in equilateral, so the triangle is drawn for with every sides equal. So yes, it is fulfilled in my command. So yes, for the triangle command which is specified three sides that draws any triangle. Hint, look at polygons triangle side 1 2 3, showing it working in the code and in command. So let's write it here, triangle. So my triangle command is here as I have used it here. So while if you run this in total panel, pin down triangle, three different sizes for triangle 150 and 200. So it draws a triangle with different sides. So yes, it's also fulfillment code. Things that are not a specified requirement on the making scheme. Anything else to add? So yes, I have created something extra in my code. So if you simply write Nepal in total panel, it displays a Nepal map as you can see here. And in code I have used it here. For public I have used public void draw Nepal and sets its canvas to the white and other colors and fixes it diameters. So moreover, I have made a login form for LBU. So if we run login form, as I have added some databases and validation I have added to my login form, you can see as here. So if we run this, LBU logo is displayed here and LBU. So to validate my login form, we need to first of all start jam. So where I have added MySQL and my Apache databases and connected through a XAMPP. So first of all, we need to start MySQL and Apache. So after starting it, we can run my LBU form. So in user ID, I have added Kapish, and in password, I have added Kapish 123. So if we log in here, it says welcome here, successfully login. So okay. So these all are the my extra requirements for marking scheme. So this was all my project and I have shown all the requirements which have fulfilled in my project. So at last, thank you so much for your time and watching my demo. Thank you.